Research of Vajrayana Tantra. Preliminary course by Kulavadhuta Satpurananda. Intro. With the spiritual experiences of practice till now in the oldest Indian Tantric Buddhist lineage of Swayambhunatha Guru Rinpoche, and the academic experiences of the last 10 years as a researcher and scholar in different academic sessions, lecturing students, attending seminars and debates. It reflected in my mind the structure of practicing and studying Tantra has become so perverted and complex that it has become impossible in current times for an yearning soul to find out the ideal structure of it. The responsibility of corrupting Tantra lies in the hands of the careless teachers who either did not take the responsibility for individually care of their students and their tantric code and structure, or try to utilize the generation into their own personal styles. Though non-Vedic in origin and anti-Vedic in procedure throughout the ages, Tantra started getting claimed by even the Hindus as their original. What a fun! Moreover, the practice of Tantra itself is a process of corruption, turning to serve black magic to harm the society at par. Our Buddhist Tantric masters in history, going through political Hindu attacks in India and concealing the subject only Tibetan heritages on one hand, and on the other hand, modern Buddhist masters with the westernized commercial outlook towards Tantra have enabled Tantra to come out as an obscure cult. Ordered by my root guru Sri Siyagori Baba Bakriswal, I have taken this on my responsibility to extend academic research in the Tibetan Tantras and rearrange the real structure. I took a trial to make people understand the subject matter of Tantra academically before they delve into its practice and the terrible acts of corruption. Anything hearts of Tantra, of both past and present, have afforded to be odd enough to corrupt Tantra and help wrong researchers through nations to carry on the corruption. So to demystify the mysticism, as well as to simplify the understanding of Tantra, I took this project in my hand. I was ever skeptic in life as an average modern man, all through my practices under great masters. The skeptic nature helped me to churn out the science behind Tantra, dissolving faith into assured reliance. This is what I want to share with any modern individual. This is the main spirit behind this project. My inability to teach and instruct people in spirituality for money as per the lineage rule, and my inability to teach modern intellectual blockheads, especially Western fast intellectuals, led me to carry on a professional academic course to start off the revolution, to let people know what Tantra is. The American civilization of Tantra in several and sexual colors also needs to get cleansed out of its perversion through the proper lineage structure. Let people know what Tantra is before they jump into it by wrong attractions, tempted by market-minded tantric gurus and scholars. The ceremony in this non-profit course, after paying the academic fees, touring expenses, and course organizers. We go to the maintenance of a growing humble self-sufficient Sangha to carry on this project in the future. I personally do not believe in donations or holy begging to be fit for a spiritual master in modern times. A number of Western as well as Indian students have dedicated their lives to this behavior. They are leading such a humble and modern lifestyle in Sikkim with me that any average Western would find it hard to believe. They have no other means for material survival in India than this project. These renunciates will also get proper livelihood through this project if it goes well. Thus a concept of a modern Sangha community can grow. So I thank you all who have joined this premier course from the core of my heart on behalf of the adherents, Indians and Westerners, as well as you who have chosen this academic session and tour in the holy land of Guru Rinpoche. I think all people concerned in bringing an intermediate and advanced course will also be carried on for you choose after the completion of this preliminary course. This project is not for selling any empowerment or tantric blessing under a guru, but an academic session with an academician and his students. Those who are interested in practicing Tantra under me to approach after the completion of the advanced course. The courses are basically the way to make them assured of the syllabus and risk of practicing Tantra. I possibly have no disrespect or bar towards the students taking Tantric initiation and empowerment under other gurus. Tantra is quite risky as it is a borderline shortcut, one lifetime nirvana package. Practicing Tantra with me is to do away with monetary transaction for my disciples, whoever chooses to be one as well as being chosen. Tantric practice is individual, personal, with the Guru, which is quite a great responsibility. For a human mortal to take over groups is not an academic course, it is a journey in the world of dedication and experience. The basic yogic meditations rendered together with the course by me and my students are examples of free teaching and instruction in the spiritual part of practicing Tantra. Experience it, then get into of it, know it, and then delve into it. Be aware of the discipleship and risk of malpractice with it, and then take initiation and empowerment. Be aware of mysticism and self-hypnosis in the name of Tantra.